hits the jump shot.
Well, we know this guy is always a threat offensively. You can't lose sight of him.
The Heat have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. You know, Greg, talking about Cam Thomas now, what are some things you'd like to see him improve on?
Well, I'd say defense first and foremost.
Where did that come from?
Holy goodness.
That was beautiful. And a good-looking view of that throwdown from the AT&T Connected Cam. O'Neal outside. Pass to Alexander. Lets it go with the 3. That's in, coming off the assist from O'Neal.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Out to the right wing. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good.
And early on, they've been nearly perfect from the floor. Just the one miss here on their first 5 attempts.
Inside, stolen. In transition, here comes Miami. Finishes the break with a slam.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stop. Nobody near him. Thomas got his second basket of the night.
Cam Thomas is a guy who is always shot ready. Nice catch and shoot there.
And really keeping the ball hot.
The Heat have gotten 6 or 7 shots to fall in the first quarter. They're off and running. Uses the glass to finish the layup. He has 6.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring. No question he got
by 4. And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
Thank you, Kevin. Jalen Johnson, great in the two-man game, and he talked about how he operates off.
Boy, on the perimeter, you have to stay connected to this guy. He's such a good shooter.
Charity stripe shot, bucket number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
If you're waiting for him to miss when he's that open, you're going to be in for a long wait.
O'Neal passes to Alexander. Ayton in the corner. Cuts off the pass. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
Excellent.
Miami leading by 5. Guarded by O'Neal. And they immediately answer back with the dunk at the other end.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime. Pass to Ayton. To the paint. It's hauled in by the Heat. Their last win put them into double digits with 10 in a row. Wow, quite a stretch.
Well, this is a basketball team that's really humming right now. And what you love is they're working together as a unit, which makes it fun to watch. What I'm curious about here is when teams start to adapt and take away their best strategy, how do they keep the streak going? Really, really interested to see how this plays out.
36.
Oh, what a dunk! Out below!
Oh, let's go home. That was just ridiculous.
I do not. Miami leading by 8. And he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
And you can see their strategy coming in. They want to control the paint.
They have used their size and their strength to get off any shot they want. They've dominated on the interior.
1 second left. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's Miami with a 10-point
early on.
Boy, it's been a really pretty thing to watch, executing their game plan to perfection.
So with Thompson sitting on the bench, this is the group Mike Brown has right now.
John Stockton, 2 of the best to ever do it.
He's covered by Daniels. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Sinks the triple. He's got 11.
For his coach, holding his breath, partly because of the spectacle and partly because he doesn't want him to miss.
Took him no time at all on that one.
Where was the defense? No help. You can't afford to give up these kinds of buckets.
A three-pointer is right on target.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
Pass to Johnson. O'Neal looking around. It's deflected. And the Heat, another three.
To him right now.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly.
Guys in the league that always have the goal.
Wow. We are going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Greg. That was special. That was really special. Points for Cameron Thomas.
Well, read the floor. You kick it out to the open shooter. It's a simple game.
O'Neal outside. No good on the three.
Well, that's the opportunity they're looking for, just not the result, obviously.
And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
And if you look at this first half, overall, they've just had the better shot selection.
And I think
6 to shoot. That's tipped, and they force the shot clock violation. Great team. Ayton, he's checked in for the Hawks. Johnson comes in for Williams. The Heat leading by 17. There's 1:38 left now here in the second. And he goes in for the dunk.
Man, he sure can get off the floor.
He one of the best in the business, absolutely.
Gordon.
Johnson outside. Now, here's Thomas. A rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Here he comes, and there he goes.
Look at him.
that's agility and touch. Cam Thomas gets that to fall inside.
The shot from the low post is good.
He's carrying his own weight, there's no doubt, but it is very hard to win a basketball game by yourself.
Slow rotate.
It's hauled in by the Heat. Earlier, they held a 23-point lead. And he drops it in from the low post.
Even though they have the lead, this guy keeping
4 to start.
He's guarded by Thomas. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
And guys, that's not as easy as he made it look. You've got to have some skills.
Of course, Atlanta. They're much further down in the standings right now.
And right now for Miami, they've gotten off to a terrific start this year. We knew they were capable of playing.
And the rejection by Ayton.
That's an encouraging sign for sure. Boy, when DeAndre Ayton is hustling and focused, he can send it back and make that an easy opportunity.
And a strong finish with two hands.
Gives the team such a great element having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Well, you love it. Fearless, aggressive, leaving no doubt whatsoever.
The Heat leading by 18. Thomas covering. Yep, that one goes. He has 38 in the game.
Now doing everything he can to keep his team in it.
And another basket for Miami.
Boy, this offense has risen.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point.
To score high percentage shots in the paint. And so far, it's working.
And they've also been successful running their offense through the post. They're making the defense respect that interior threat.
From about 19 feet, that one drops for him.
And they've worked the ball around so well tonight for those quality looks from mid-range.
Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. To the left wing. Oh!
My goodness.
And he jams it with authority.
He's putting on a show.
And it's off from three-point range. Miami leading by 20. The 8-footer, and it's Miami with another.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Again, the Heat good for 2. 1:16 left in the third. Here's Alexander. He's got 9. Unloads, and it's Miami within the low post. Alexander's got 11 points.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
Well, the best players to me deliver night after night after night. So as long
as right now. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. And the dunk to finish it off. Beauty.
He is a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
That could be a contender.
with them behind.
Doris, when it comes to punishing flopping, the acronym is STEM, and you can walk us through this. S-T-E.
Protect. Those actions will be penalized.
Goes up at the stripe, and there's another one for the Heat.
And that's just cold.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth quarter. Drives to the hoop, and that one, good. He's got 25. Thomas got 14 points now in the second half.
Simply crushing it right now. So much more accurate in the second half than he was in the first.
Here he goes, and he dunks it down.
Haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
Shots for him this game.
No issues on that one. Good work all around.
Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Oh, that's an old-fashioned rim wrapper.
Just a remarkable jam. These fans' jaws are on the ground.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
With the drive, and the shot goes down. And he gets it to go. Thomas got 24.
You know, if you're only looking at the way he's played offensively, you think his team would have the lead.
Goes up high for the two-handed dunk.
Get out of his way.
No way the D was going to slow him.
Attacking at will, somebody better shut the water off.
Oh! And down it goes, Jim.
Heavy incoming from beyond the arc, a key part of their initiative this entire fourth quarter.
It feels like they have worked.
See this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out
with a win.
And it's Miami with another.
Saw the opportunity to put this, well, this is what they needed earlier on. At some point, it's too little, too late.
Yeah, but then again, this run came against a team that may have felt it had already won, and you get the sense it let its guard down.
Convincing lead with very little time.
Here's Alexander. 6 on the shot clock, and Thomas has it in the corner. Alexander in the post. And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. It was a tale of two teams tonight. One that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go. And once they started to really